Hi everyone, welcome to Linda's Thrifty Life. I'm Linda. If you're new here, welcome. I have noticed I've gained some new subscribers and I welcome you all. I hope you enjoy the content. It's kind of crazy right now. We're doing some different things here than normal because I'm not going shopping. Oh no. No hauls, no Dollar Tree hauls, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. But that will return. So for right now, we're just kind of enjoying being home and taking care of things here. And I finally have my crafting mojo back. I've said that before, although I haven't crafted in a couple of days. I just ended up with some really busy days. So I made my first grocery pickup at Walmart yesterday, and I took Mom with me so she could ride in the car, and she was like, both of us were like thrilled to get out of the house. And it is definitely spring here in Georgia, and so all the flowers and the trees and everything are blooming. It's really beautiful out, and it was a pretty sunshiny day, so we were able to get most everything we needed. A few things not available, just not available anywhere, but we're lucky we have most everything. I think we have plenty of stuff for several weeks for sure. I'm just not real worried about it right now. I still am being extremely careful, and that's all I can do. Stay in, take care of my mom. So, that said, I wanted to let you know a couple of things I've been doing. I mentioned when I bought that Reader's Digest book that I was thinking of doing an altered book, but I didn't really kind of know what that was. Well, my sweet friend and subscriber Anita Lawrence sent me an email and a video link to go watch, and I was like, yes. So it explained how you take out the pages. Ooh, I just hit you guys, sorry. And so this is the book, and if you remember how thick it was, and now it looks like this. So I think you glue some of I haven't gone to step 2, but I got all the pages out, and you can glue the pages together to make them a little thicker, and then add stuff. This one isn't a book that you would want to use anything in particular that was already in it. And I'm going to try to decorate the spine, and so this is going to be more of a altered book art journal kind of thing. I did an art journal. Who knows where it is? Oh, it's over there on the floor. You want to wait? Wait! I'll be right back. Wait! Oh, I'm coming! Don't go away! I could have paused, but I usually end up just turning things off when I do that. I'm back. So several years ago, before I got into painting and different things, I came upon this art journal challenge that you would do once a week. So I bought this book that has kind of thick cardstock kind of pages in it, so that it would hold up to glue and paint and different stuff. And so each week they would give you a prompt, and you would do it. And it started in January, and my first one, it was like set some goals, and it's not pretty, but it was fun, and I used decoupage, and I set my goals, and they were on little pieces of paper, and I should go back and see if I ever met those goals. And then just, they would tell you different, here was one just using writing and decoupage. This is one of my favorites. If you can see, I took watercolor and I took paper towel, and I just dotted, dripped watercolors all over it, and then I tore it up into little tiny pieces and made a little collage heart out of the paper towel. That was fun. I need to do that again. And they would tell you different shapes or numbers or different things. And this was borders. That took me a long time to do. I got tired of it. But I had a lot of fun. Of course, I never finished the whole year. That one was one of my favorites, with the dragonflies and ride the energy of your own unique spirit. And I think that's a good thing for us to do now. So I think an art journal is fun, and that way you can explore all sorts of different mediums of paint and chalk and, you know, just sketching or just different things. And you might find something that you're good at, or if you're like me, you find more things that you're not good at, but it was fun, and there's no judgment. It's just fun. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this. And I'm also going, since I am now more into paper crafts though, I'm going to be trying to like make different things and just make a little book of just creative things that I want to try in here. So if any of you want to join along and try to maybe do that, maybe once a week we can share our altered books. I still want to make a junk journal, but I think I'm going to do this first because this seems easier. The junk journal, you have to get pages and sew them, and I still want to do that, but I think I'm going to try this first. So if anybody's interested, you know, maybe we'll do that once a week. So, you know, not being able to get to the store, I haven't had anything new to share, but Trina's Place, she did another sale of packages of this ribbon and trim that she had bought at some store up near where she lives. They are gorgeous. I missed the first one. I'm not sure why, but I might not have had the money. You know, life is real. But this time she had 5 bags of them for $25, and that included shipping, and I jumped right on it because she only had a couple left. And this is more trim than I will probably ever use in my lifetime, but I will share. So I wanted to share the packages with you. And just look, and it's all in pastels. Look at the different trims. And every bag is different, although there are some of the same trims in them, I think. But look at this. Oh, look at this pretty turquoisey blue and the peach. Look at these. So pretty. If you watch Trina's Place, you probably have seen her. And a lot of people have bought them. She got these bags, and they must have been at a fabulous price. But I am so thrilled with them. So, look at this big trim. Now that might go on my book. Just beautiful, and this is the last one. So I was thrilled to get these. So thank you so much, Trina. And I think she said this was the last of the ones that she had found she had purchased a whole bunch of them, and this was the last bits that she had to sell. So I am thrilled to get that. So I had to tell you yesterday. So it's Friday. No, it's Saturday. So Thursday, oh my gosh. Thursday, Mom and I, she was just craving some Zaxby's chicken. Now, I don't know, they don't have Zaxby's everywhere in the world, but it's a chicken place. They make really, really good chicken and chicken tenders. So I called it in and paid for it. Well, no, I didn't call it in. I did it online and paid for it and did curbside pickup. And we had our chicken, and it was so good. And it was truly the first time I'd been out in 2 weeks. And I was just driving around going, oh my gosh, look at the world, you know. So, and they brought it to the car, and we kept our distance, and they didn't have to touch my anything, you know. And so I put it in the car. When I got it home, I wiped down everything. I've been really, really careful. And you know, if it was just me, I don't know if I would be quite as careful. I probably should be anyway, but I am definitely being careful because of my mom. So I wiped down everything, and we had our dinner, and it was really fun. And we started talking about our Walmart grocery pickup, and I went on and I was making the list, and she would say, "Oh, I want this," and "Oh, they don't have it. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, they have this. Oh, they have this." So it was quite interesting. And Mom's reaction was, "Well, I want that," and I'm like, "Yeah, times are different, Mom. You can't get everything you want." So, and there were no times to be had for a pickup. So later that night, I went in and there were some pickup times for yesterday. So I got one. I was so excited and was going back and forth and filling my cart. So I got it and they put it in the trunk for me. And as I got home, I got Mom in the house. And then I took one of the little wipey things, and everything I took out of the trunk, I wiped it down and put it in my wagon to bring inside, so everything was as wiped off as possible. My daughter Sarah has told me to do that. She said, because you don't know how many people have touched stuff. And then Mom took the fresh vegetables and she put a little drop of dishwashing liquid in some water and washed the vegetables, because we have seen that you should do that. And actually, I guess apparently, and you think about it, people do touch stuff like that all the time, so you never know what's on the outside of fruit and vegetables. But we are being especially careful right now. We do have cases of it, of the coronavirus here in our town. Our town went on lockdown way before the rest of Georgia did, and I think we are really keeping it under control. We have had some deaths, and it is still some cases going, but overall I think we're in good shape if we just continue to stay in and do what we need to do. you know it's so sad out there to watch so many people dying from this, and how quickly it spreads and easily it spreads. A group of 10 people can be together for a small wedding, and everybody gets the virus if one person has it and doesn't know they have it. So it's, I've heard some people saying, it's not that bad, but it might not be in your area, and I pray to God that it never gets that bad in your area. But cities, big cities, several big cities are just overwhelmed, and it's really overwhelming in the hospitals. And it would be really sad for me if they had to make a choice between a ventilator for my mom, a ventilator for me, or somebody in their 40s that's a dad and has kids. It just, I would say no. I mean, their life, and they have. See, it gets to me, and it is actually coming to that in some places, and the hospitals are just overwhelmed. And now the caregivers are, the nurses and the doctors and all of the staff, there's so much of it going around. Some people are fine, they get it, they have mild symptoms, and they heal. But some people, they just don't. They can die really fast, So that's my little PSA. I know I keep getting on my soapbox about this. I will try not to bring you so much coronavirus talk. I'm sorry. It's just like the major thing in my life right now, trying to keep my mom safe. So, anyway, I'm trying to think of what else I've been doing. I'm going to make some more Memdex cards. I have a couple more challenges I'm going to enter, and then I'm going to figure out postage and get everything off in the mail this coming week. I'm very excited about that. Either I will take it, or Sarah might be ready to go out on a limited basis to places. I'm not really sure. But if I can figure it out just with stamps, I'm going to do that. I think that's it. I don't have a whole lot else to share. So I've got a couple of things in the works coming up, some giveaways. And I wanted to let you know that next week I'm probably going to start a giveaway for Annie Belle's birthday. It's April. And also my grandkid's birthday. And so Tiger picked Annie Belle's birthday, and his is, I want to say April 7th. So hers is the 8th, because he said she was his cat and he wanted her to have a birthday right after him. Anyway, I'm going to do a giveaway for Annie Belle's birthday. I think we're going to do a challenge before too long and just see if we can keep each other busy. But I've seen a lot of people saying, if you have questions, write them down and I'll do a answer your question video. And if any of you are still here after all of this and you have questions, write them down and I'll start gathering up the questions and I'll do about me video. Just keep them clean, keep them nice. I'm an old lady. Yep. So, but I've had quite the life, I'll say that for it. All right, guys, I'm just totally babbling today. I just didn't have much to say. I had a lot to say, but not much to share. So I thought I'd come on and just hang out with you for a little bit. And I'll be back soon. Answer those, ask those questions. And I love you guys. Take care and keep safe. Bye now.